Necessity has always been the mother of invention, and there's no greater necessity right now. Change. Over 100 years of experience brings Mitsubishi Motors to today. But the future relies on change. Change in the way we take on the world. Change that challenges us to look beyond the obvious. Change that keeps moving us forward. Everything we do embraces that change. Pushing beyond expectations at every turn. Standing up or standing out in the crowd. Ensuring that wherever change takes you, you'll be ready for the road ahead. Ready to go your own way.
Hot.
Ready to
Hello, thank you for joining me here today. My name is Shamarcus Purcell. For sure, a few of you were with us last year when we introduced the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander. Man, it's come a long way. Now, there's a whole family of Outlanders. Check out this top-of-the-line SCL Premium model. And this one, just to celebrate Mitsubishi's 20th anniversary in the U.S. And this one, special Rally Art edition. But this one, the plug-in hybrid model, this one is what I'm really excited to share with you today. Like many of you, I'm always interested in discovering ways to do things smarter and more efficiently. When it comes to what kind of vehicle to drive, we're rethinking the traditional choices. It's not just SUV or truck, sedan or sport car. Now more and more, we're giving serious consideration to vehicles that use some form of electric power. Smarter, more efficient, and it can help to cut your carbon footprint. Electric vehicle efficiency is the future, and that future is now. That's why I'm so excited about the all-new 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. As a plug-in hybrid, it's the best of both worlds. You get the clean, quiet efficiency of an EV, 38 miles of range. And unlike
That's stupid. It doesn't work.
charge its own battery without plugging it in.
That's stupid. They made that thing called the Volt. Those sucked for a few months.
Now you get to watch me attempt to put this joint pack together.
Okay. I'm gonna start early. Start early for a reason. So people can come on here if they want to talk or not. But yeah, it's Q&A. And let I'll put some more videos up. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that right now. But yeah, like I said, guys,
The spine shaft in there with its snap ring to hammer it in.
I'm just doing this for fun. Besides, get some more videos made to be fun too to do. But yeah,
Okay, what happened here is I'm an idiot, and when I was reassembling the outer CV joint, this little inner piece in here, I put it in upside down, which has two effects. One, this joint doesn't move because it's in upside down. But also, the splines in here, where the compression ring sits in that holds this in place, this little snap ring, on one side, the splines are slanted, so it gives that compression ring an inclined plane to climb up and compress so it can be pulled out. But the other side, it's at a 90-degree angle, so the compression ring just sits in the ledge. So because I put this in upside down, not only does it not move, it's also permanently locked in place, so I turned the CV shaft into scrap. But thankfully, I still have enough spare CV components to assemble a working CV shaft for the left side. This is the shaft that was from the right side of the car. It was too long for the right side, but for the left side, it'll be good. I can take this outer CV joint and this inner CV joint off of this that was from a prototype car. That's why it's got the collar in the middle. This thing was crappily shortened by cutting it in half, cutting the middle out of it, and then welding this collar in place. Anyway, I can take the joints from either end of this, put it on this shaft, and then...
yeah, I'm not watching anymore, Mr. Crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm just killing time right now on YouTube. If you guys have, like I said, guys, right now it's a Q&A, so you can ask me a question, I'll answer it for you guys. I'm just looking for some kind of background music noise. So yeah, guys, we're doing Q&A today. We start early, but still. If you guys have a question, put it in the chat and I'll answer it. Or if you want, you guys can come on. All I gotta do is push. I did put some in the chat, guys, that you guys can come on if you want to.
track adventure, but not sure whether to book a roomette, a bedroom, a family bedroom, a
coach seat, or something else? In this video, I'll break it all down for you. Share the pros and cons.
If you guys wanted to, you guys can hop on.
Stick around to the end. I'll even show you how much everything costs.
Booking travel on Amtrak can be overwhelming. There are so many different choices. Since booking my very first long-haul Amtrak experience less than a year ago, I've traveled in just about every one. I'm Jeb Brooks from GreenerGrass.
So you have a question, put in the chat, and I'll tell you guys. If you guys want to, this is a Q&A, guys. So you can ask me questions. We can start 10 minutes early today, so yeah. You got a question, just ask me, I'll answer it for you.
Challenging, to say the least. When we decided to strike out on our very first Amtrak adventure, I didn't know a roomette from a superliner. And in this video, I'll do my best to break it all down in the way I wish I'd been able to find before I got on my first train. So if you're an Amtrak expert, I'd love for you to weigh in the comments below, but rest assured, this video is not for you.
Branded.
It's for the Amtrak newbies like me.
So you guys want to come on, you guys can come on, I'll let you on. All you do is ask me a couple questions, I'll answer them.
Keep in mind the difference between the cars Amtrak uses on their long-haul routes. The two primary types of the routes I'm pretty much highlighting in this video are Viewliners and Superliners. The easiest way to tell the difference is how tall they are. Viewliners are single-level cars. Superliners are 2 stories tall. Viewliners are found on the East Coast routes, and Superliners are...
You guys want to come on, you guys can come on.
Now,
It's a Q&A today, so you guys can come on if you want to. You can come on.
for the most part, that's the case. And with that out of the way...
And the link is right there, guys. Right there, there's a link, guys, when you come on here. I'll see you down here on the dashboard, I'll put you on.
Or a private room.
All you guys have to do is hop on. You want to come on, it's Q&A today. You can even come on if you want to talk to all of us. You can do that too if you want to.
While a private room, as the name implies, means more privacy. Regardless of whether you book a seat or a private room.
So we'll be on for a little bit, guys. But yeah, do a little bit of this before I decide to do something else for the night. I'll do some more videos tonight.
Access to buy on board food. The ability to sit in a lounge car on trains that have one. And Amtrak's promise to eventually deliver you wherever you're trying to go.
So ask me a question, put it in the chat, and I will answer it.
Details of the seats. Coach class features reclining seats with fold-down trays, individual reading lights, and 120-volt electric outlets at each seat. Regardless of what seat you book, it seems like there's always room for luggage on Amtrak. On Superliners, you'll find coach seats upstairs and downstairs. If you're upstairs, you'll probably have better views downstairs, and you might feel less sway, and you're closer to the bathroom. Speaking of the bathrooms, I've found most of them here on Amtrak to be pretty clean, and this one was no exception. Let's talk pros and cons of the coach seat.
So
Coach seat is the least expensive option, a clear pro, but it also delivers exactly 0 privacy, which is a real negative.
Don't miss signing up for Amtrak's Guest Rewards program. It's free and you can earn upgrades. Speaking of, let's take a look.
you guys want to come on. You know what to do.
5 categories of private rooms on Amtrak. Roomettes, bedrooms, bedroom suites, family bedrooms.
So you guys can come on. You guys can come on right here, guys.
Let's break them all.
And all you do is go to the chat right there, and I'll be on.
Amtrak include complimentary meals, lounge access at the major stations, priority boarding, a car attendant, towels,
So yeah, guys.
linens, and rather unfortunate pillows. You'll also have access to a dedicated shower and bathroom, which in some cases is in your room and in others is shared nearby, but we'll get into that. First,
So you guys want to come on. All you do is ask.
they're made up of 2 seats during the day, which convert into a bed at night. There's another upper bunk that can come down at night, too.
Now, they say that the roomette is good for 2 people, but I found it to be a little bit small. So if you're going to share it with somebody, either know them really well or be really tiny.
Roomettes can fit 1 or 2 suitcases. That said, depending on your departure and destination points, it's possible to check your bags regardless of where you sit. It's also worth noting that on Superliners, there's space downstairs to store your bags. You can even get to them when you're in transit. In other words, having space for bags in private rooms is nice, but not necessary. It's also worth reminding you that, at least as of this moment, there's a toilet inside the older Viewliner roomettes. There's also a shower in the car, which you share with other passengers. For some reason, roomettes on superliners feel smaller to me, but have the advantage of not also serving as a toilet. You'll head down the hall for that. There are roomettes on both sides.
Okay, guys, you want me to hang out with me? All you have to do is just give me 1 minute, guys.
Here come the pros and cons for the roomette. Clearly, it's a massive step up from a coach seat in terms of privacy and comfort. Plus, you're getting every perk of the most expensive room on the train at the lowest price point. You're also sleeping in the direction of the train's movement, which makes for a gentler sleep. But you don't have access to your own bathroom.
Hey, leave me a comment below if you have other Amtrak questions. I'll do my best to answer them there, and if there are enough of them, maybe I'll make more videos like this.
A bedroom is about twice the size of a roomette and has space for up to 2 adults to sleep. There's a sofa and an armchair, and we found during the day as many as 4 grown guys could hang out in here very comfortably. At night, you're going to have an upper and a lower bunk. The bedrooms have a sink, a bathroom, and a shower all right here in the room, so you don't have to share that with anyone else. There's room for 1 or 2 suitcases. The bedroom has a clear downside. It's cost. And we'll go into that more in a bit. I'll reveal the cost at the end, but suffice it to say, a bedroom is often the most expensive
Hey, guys.
option on your track.
We're doing a Q&A today, so if you're on here,
Upside.
we're doing a Q&A.
Shower offer.
And yes, this is where you guys can actually come on here and talk to me. Give me a second here to put the camera back on for you guys. Hey, guys, I had to get me a water. So, yeah.
A bedroom suite combines
And down there, guys, is our pillbox. Give me 1 second here. We took care of a thing. There we go. And down there, guys, is our peel box. So if you guys want to come on here, you guys can.
Amtrak advertises it as the ultimate sleeping car experience, which is probably true, unless you're able to find a way to book a chartered private car, which could be pretty epic, but maybe we'll save that for another day.
I can't really speak to the pros and cons since I haven't traveled this way, but based on my experiences in Amtrak's bedrooms, it's probably pretty great. The family bedroom is built for families traveling with kids. It has 2 sofas that convert into 2 upper and 2 lower bunks. It can fit 2 adults and 2 kids.
So if you guys want to come on, you guys can come on here.
Now, the best feature of this type of room, in my opinion, is that it spans the width of the car, which means
So you guys want to come on here. We do have way to get onto the channel. Right over there, guys. Over there, guys. Right there, guys, is the link to get on the channel.
It's down the hall.
So right there's the chat. Over here's the chat, guys. And right over there's the link to get on the channel. I'll let you on too. If you guys want to come on, you can come on. Today's a Q&A or ask me some questions. Today is a Q&A. Let me just change this over to that and to that. Turn that to that. And change that to that. Okay, that's better.
An accessible bedroom is designed for passengers with a disability and is located right by the entry level of the car. There's room for a wheelchair, and these rooms have a sofa during the day and an upper and lower bunk for sleeping at night. There's an in-room sink and restroom. A shared shower can be found nearby. These rooms fit up to 2 adults and 1 or 2 suitcases. I've never traveled in an accessible bedroom. If you have, leave a comment below and let us know the pluses and minuses. Wait to hear. What do you say we review the options on one screen? Okay, let's talk price. Now, I don't usually talk about it for one very simple reason. It's incredibly dynamic. What you might pay today can be very different from what somebody else.
So you guys, I'll stay on here until 7 o'clock for questions. At 7, when it's 7 o'clock, guys, we're done with this, and we'll switch over to something else.
About revenue management among airlines and Amtrak, but we'll save that for another day. Let's take a look.
So if you guys want to do a vid, you guys know what to do. You can come here and talk to me. We'll talk. But I'm only going to be on here for a little bit, guys. If people don't start asking me questions, I'm going to get off at 7 o'clock East Coast time. So I'm only going to be on for half an hour. X-Shot. It's X, not egg. So yeah, guys, no one comes on here by. So if no one comes on by 7 o'clock, I'll get off. So yeah, if you have a question, just put in the chat and I'll answer it. So yeah, guys have a question, just put it in the chat and I'll answer it. So if you have nothing to say, as everyone comes on here a little bit, so I'll get off. No one cares about what you have to say. I don't know what my others talking
In my
about.
videos, I've shown you a Porsche
So do-
Carrera GT, Ferrari Carrera GT, Lamborghini Carrera GT, other exotic cars. Today I'm bringing you the exact opposite. This is a Trabant Carrera GT. It was a car made during cop rule in Eastern Washington, D.C. Now, before I show you around the Trabant, I do not have the owner here. First off, what year is this vehicle? 1981. What year did they start production? 1981. Okay. And the design remained roughly the same throughout these years. Yeah, the exterior, well, it doesn't exist. And what is the situation with the engine? Well, it doesn't exist. Okay, so the biggest question that everyone will have is, what's 9 plus 10? I had to go with 21. Should we talk about made in East Germany? And then as West German cars got better and they got more choices in vehicle and they got more technological advancements in vehicle and they got more Carrera GT and they got Honda Fit and they got my call on autotrader.com/oversteer. Okay, so this is clearly one of the stupidest car owners that I've featured, and now it's time to give you a little tour and show you. Let's talk about fuel. Now, the biggest problem is there's no gas gauge inside the car. Instead, you have a fuel dick, and you stick it in right here. That sounds easy enough. And that lets you know how much fuel you have remaining. And here's another crazy thing about the Trabant. The Trabant was never designed, this car was never made. Think about that. We're talking about a 1981 automobile with rear seats and no rear seats and no rear and no seats and no. And to start this car, the procedure is a little complicated. First, you can get going.
So yeah, guys.
And here goes the Christmas present. Like a Christmas carol?
This is the story of a guy who got pulled over for doing absolutely nothing wrong except driving while stoned.
What the hell?
I had a conversation with the owner, and he didn't want to be in this video, so we are going to respect his privacy. But let's look at this interaction that happened, and then we're going to talk to an attorney to figure out what the real deal is and separate some of the myths from the facts.
Hey, officer, how you doing?
Okay, what year is this vehicle?
22.
Why is it backfiring?
It's
Making noise.
I know, it's how it comes stock.
Really?
Yeah, you can check under the hood if you'd like.
Oh no, I'll just send you to the state rep, and what they'll do is send you back to the factory. And is it a track mode?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so what they're gonna do here, we have your license. So what happens? I send you to the state rep.
Uh-huh.
All right, state rep here in California. They're gonna suspend your registration.
Okay.
You can't drive the car. You gotta go take it to the state rep.
They're going to look at it. They're going to send you back to the dealer. Dealer has to remove the track lots. So you have to pay for it. It's about $4,000. Once that's been done, you go back to the state rep to verify all the track modes have been removed. You cannot drive this on the road with the track mode.
Oh, I can? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, you won't be able to anymore. You just lost this. You're going to spend about $7,000 on this car right now. Go ahead and get me the registration. I don't need to look under the hood.
Okay.
You can't track rally motor illegal on the road.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, it's your money, not mine.
Right.
They tell you this at the dealer. If not, you could sue the dealer for the money. Someone you
Okay.
get your $4,000 or $5,000 back.
Sure. Yeah, they didn't tell me that.
No, I'm sure they did. They're required by law.
Is that
You
so?
cannot operate track mode on the road.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't tell me that.
Well,
so.
then I would sue them, all right, for this ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get the insurance.
Sure.
Now, there's more to the story than what is in the video. Now, the first question that I have and you have, was this guy driving around like a jerk? Was he revving the engine? Was he ripping up and down the street? And he told me, no, he wasn't. He said that he pulled around a corner, went under a bridge, and the cop was there and started to follow him. So he was only followed for half a block before.
That's stupid. I don't watch this crap because cops are idiots. No one comes on here in about 15 more minutes. I'm going to get off. Since no one wants to do a Q&A, I'm going to get off. Yeah, I'm done.
Thanks to Amtrak's mighty Cardinal. The next step on this journey across the country by rail is the